I would have thought that the past commission, had you known, because you did know there was going to be a vacancy, you probably could have asked for volunteers a week or 10 days ago. Did you put out a request for volunteers?
No, we're waiting for this board to be sworn in.
Okay.
What I may suggest, Chair,
Yeah.
is we have Raúl Labrador here today. Welcome. So this would be a great opportunity. It's an open business meeting. It would be a great opportunity for us to have Raúl Labrador tell us why he thinks it's a good candidate. He's a good candidate for this position. And we might be able to kind of walk through it today.
I would agree. I would agree with that. Raúl, would you like to speak to the board?
Welcome.
Thank you. You know, I obviously have experience in politics. I have experience in law. I have experience in business. But what I believe qualifies me more than anything for this position is that I'm a father, a husband, and a grandfather. I have watched over the last year as unelected officials have been making decisions that affect people's lives in a most intimate way. And I have been watching how decisions that are supposed to be based on science become politicized. And I think the people of Ada County and the people of Idaho need somebody who has a little bit of common sense, that understands, yes, the political implications and the scientific implications, but understands more than anything the personal implications, the way that these decisions are affecting everyday people in a personal way. I also believe that we need to understand that all workers in Idaho are essential. We need to understand that decisions made by unelected bureaucrats should be checked by elected officials like you are, and that the state should really consider not just the health implications of their decisions, but should also consider the mental and the psychological and the social implications of their decisions. And I think good questions need to be asked. As I have watched CDH board meetings, and it seems like one group of people gets to say everything they want to say because they're the so-called experts, but we're shutting down the debate and opinions of other individuals. So I think all voices must be heard in Idaho, and especially when you're making these decisions that affect the mental, psychological, and social welfare of the community. Because the decisions we're making today are not just going to affect the next little while, the existence of people for the next few months. Many of these decisions are going to affect people for years. I have a senior in high school right now whose entire life has been upended. I have family that has been sickened by this disease. I have family that have been affected by this. And so I have people on all sides of the issue. And the fact that I have seen how it affects people, and I have seen how people have been treated during this time, I think that nothing qualifies me more than that. And just the fact that I'm a citizen, and that I think citizens' voices need to be heard, somebody who can speak to the issues without fear, can speak to the issue, can ask the appropriate questions. Because really, I think we need to ask appropriate questions at these meetings. And with that, I thank you for this opportunity to address this honorable board.